So what project are we doing today?
We are going to be installing this lock where that one is.
You see we got that jinky old lock.
That's the original lock, and it's been painted over a couple of times. Yeah.
So we're getting a fresh lock on the camper.
Yeah, we're going to get a fresh lock. This one's got Bluetooth capability where you can unlock it with your phone.
It was $219 roughly on Amazon. And it's Bauer, so I've seen that brand before.
Yeah, we just got to undo all these screws and put this one in, and then we'll give it a try and see if it works.
Let's go.
This is kind of the boring part.
Yeah, we're unscrewing the old lock. I'm excited about this. I've hated this lock for a long time.
And I'm not.
Yeah, this lock was sticking a lot, and you couldn't get the key in and out easily, and you couldn't really tell if you'd actually locked the door or not. And I love that it's Bluetooth because this is like what we have on our house.
House for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye bye house. It was actually sold and the deal fell through, but it happens. We're trying to not get bummed about that. We'll talk to y'all about the process. It'll be a good thing to talk about.
Nuts.
All right, half of it's out. It has keys and all of that.
Okay, it's out of there.
Woo, bye-bye, Jinky Lock.
And it looks like JD certified the inspection. Whoever JD is, thank you. JD.
Oh, that looks good too.
Yeah, it's going to look better. And, you know.
So you program this once it's in, right?
Yeah. Program it once it's in. It's installed now.
Took 5 minutes.
Well, now comes the programming part. We haven't got the Bluetooth set up yet, but at least the thing works.
And it does lock and unlock with the code we programmed.
We will not reveal the code. Actually, we can change the code anytime we want. So, anyway. Alright, see now it's locked.
Yay!
There's the code again. Now it's unlocked.
All right, so we have a functioning code lock. Two projects I really wanted done was we replaced the fender skirts on the camper, and we got a code lock. So those are two things that for us to be in this extensively, I really wanted. And that old lock was really jinky anyway.
Yeah.
So I feel a lot more secure with this. So we're done, good to go. We are getting checked into Forest Lake Campground. As you can see, I'm still recovering from my broken arm. So poor Don's having to do most of the work. This has been kind of rough. But we're back at the camper, and hopefully we're gonna have a better week this week.
Are you enjoying yourself yet?
Yeah, now that we're set up.
Well, it's not like you had to do anything.
I did help.
You can't do anything.
I'm limited, but I did help. I think Maddie's enjoying it. And we got this.
Yeah. Oh, and yes, just to let everybody know, we just installed this so that does not happen again.
Because I fell off the stairs.
She fell off the stairs, and so I installed this to replace this.
And we put a new code lock.
And we did put a new code lock. Yes, we did. So we are at Forest Lake.
Much better 1,000 Trails.
Oh yes, we love this one. This one is awesome. And we got a pull-through site. Can you believe it?
I think they took pity on me.
They knew about your broke arm. But yeah, They knew
I mean, I don't hold them responsible.
No.
I fell.
Yeah, but it's because of the only reason why they knew is because we were going to be here a week earlier.
Yes.
And we had to delay it for a week because of her broken arm.
I had to go home for a little bit to recover.
So, while we still have one.
Yeah, open house tomorrow. She's excited. So pretty here.
This is an adventure for you, isn't it, Maddie? You like this, don't you?
I am about to go to my first follow-up appointment with the orthopedic doctor. So hopefully my arm is healing. I'm going to attempt to drive probably at some point over the next day or two. So we'll see how that goes. We're out walking Maddie right now before we head to the doctor. So wish me luck.
So how did the doctor's appointment go?
Well, I can come out of my sling some of the time, as long as I'm comfortable. She said just be careful that the arm is healing. I go back in like 5 weeks just to confirm that the fracture's healed up. He says, oh, if I didn't injure myself again, that I shouldn't have any long-term issues.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's where we are.
Nothing like a good campfire, huh? There's definitely some advantages to having a gas fire pit. For one, there's no smoke. Number two, you don't have to keep stoking the fire. You just let it go. And when it's time to clean up, you just turn the gas off and you're done. You don't have to pour any water on it. You don't have to make sure it's out. It's out. Once the gas is turned off, it's out.
This is new for us.
I prefer it. I think it's great to use a gas fire pit instead of having the, I mean, yeah, there's some, nostalgia to a wood burning fire pit, but this turns out to be just as good in my book. And in cases like this, when there is a burn ban, this is permitted. This is still permitted.
Because it's still a grill too.
Because it's still, it's actually, it's like a grill. Yeah. Wow, check out how the lake looks at night. First time using the Ninja Crispy.
We've heard good things.
It's making us some tater tots.
Sweet potato tots.
Sweet potato tots. Yeah, because they're sweet potato. She can't have regular potatoes. She can have sweet potatoes. You such a nut.
Love you, Maddie.
This time's going to be a whole lot different than last time we were living in the camper. This time we're staying at places like this, whereas last time we were staying in her uncle's backyard. So it's a major contrast to living in a camper when you're able to actually travel and go places and do things rather than just being stuck in one place.
Hi.
What would you say are the pros and cons of living in a camper?
It's economical. You have to keep your wardrobe low. So that's something you have to think about. But it's easy to clean. That's a pro. But you have to do it more often. Just to keep because a little mess is a big mess. So I think that's what I would say.
Beautiful.
I love you.
I love you too. What you got cooking in there?
Carrots and green beans almondine.
Oh, okay. And I got the
Shrimp skewers.
Shrimp skewers going on out here.
Yeah, we're going to have a nice relaxing night.
Yeah, and I need it. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I've been working way too hard.
And not sleeping well.
Yeah.
So.
Your arm looks better.
Yeah. Ow. A lot better.
Yeah.
It's still healing, but we're getting there.
You know that the rule is you're going to hold on to this
these stairs
before you step anywhere ever again. If you're not holding on, you do not step.
Looks like the shrimp will be done soon.
Yeah. Hope so.
Thank you, dear.
Actually, this one's yours.
Okay.
I wanted to get yours, the one that was cooked better. Just in case anything's not done right, I want to be the one to die instead of you.
You're silly.
You getting used to eating with your left hand?
No. I'm trying. This is really good, babe.
Okay. I hope I did something right.
Absolutely you did.
Just don't die on me from raw shrimp.
It's not.
As you know, the house is for sale, and hopefully it's going to be sold soon.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, we don't know how long we're going to be doing this camper life, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a try, and so far so good. I kind of like it.
We're doing okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we get to stay at places like this, yeah, camper life sounds pretty good to me.
Not bad at all. It's chilly tonight.
Yeah, the weather seems to have cooled down quite a bit. I'm glad I still have some of my long sleeve shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
This was quite unexpected, the way that the temperature dropped significantly. It's almost Memorial Day, and yet it's feeling cold. But this turns out to be a really cool campground.
It is very nice.
This is more well laid out. There's a lot more space. They've got a lot more amenities. You know, they keep good care of the place. This building right here behind us, they hold a church service there every Sunday afternoon around 2 o'clock.
I think that's
awesome. That's cool.
Pretty.
That thing is pretty cool.
This feels like walking through Johnny's cabin at Dirty Dancing.
Cruising with golf carts. Music going on. They're just looping around the campground, having a good time. You'll hear them all till sundown. People just zooming around with their radios on. So what's different about this time doing the full-time RV living?
Well, we're not stuck in a backyard. As thankful as we are for my uncle, this is much more comfortable.
Yeah.
So.
We're not in any kind of financial crisis either.
Right, which is good.
Last time we did this, it was kind of an emergency. We were landlords and our tenants just stopped paying rent, and the house was about to be foreclosed on, and so I wouldn't say
it. We were in danger. We weren't going to be able to maintain everything.
Right, but we were getting notices from the bank. So in order to save everything, we decided, hey, let's live in a camper for a while. We were able to save both houses during that time.
Get on our feet.
Get on our feet financially, and you know, we moved into the house that was being rented out, and now that's the house that's for sale. And
we sold the other one.
we sold the other rental property already, so that took a lot of legal finagling as well, but
We're
through with all that. So now what we're doing is, just like being in a camper was able to get us back up, now we're going to take this same method and increase and excel and start stacking some cash.
That's the goal.
That's the goal, is to not just survive and not just get above ground, but to excel and profit and to exceed all expectations. I think that's an awesome thing.
Look at these cabins. This is lovely.
That is beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. With the sunset behind us and everything.
They got decks off the front. Can you imagine sitting out
Yeah,
there?
sitting out there with coffee and just enjoying it.
Even a glass of wine at this time of night.
Yeah.
You know.
We don't do too much wine, but every once in a while.
And just looking out at the lake and sitting in a rocking chair and
yeah.
Beautiful.
I was just talking to Lisa about things that are around here. We're not that far from Lexington. And if you are in any way a NASCAR fan, this is a place for you.
We've been Bowman Gray.
Yeah, because you've got, not far from here is the Caraway Speedway. You've also got Childress Vineyards and the Childress Racing Museum. So if you're into any kind of NASCAR,
Bowman Gray.
There's Bowman Gray in Winston, which is in the other way. You got Old Salem. There's plenty of things around here that are within about a half hour of driving. So, a lot to check out. And I'll tell you something else too. Childress Vineyards. If you go, get their seasoning. That stuff is so good on anything. Yes, we use it all the time. The Childress Vineyards seasoning. I like that even better than their wine.
You need to get a shot of that.
If you liked the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned for bloopers, and until next time, happy camping.
Talk about that.
This feels like walking through Johnny's cabin at Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing.
Got people cruising through here.
On their go. It's so cool.
Since the trail led to Walmart here, came in and bought myself a new t-shirt. Looks like some homeless people have lived here that have gambling problems.